Hey, how we doing, everybody? It's game day, baby. Fantastic Fat Man on the ones and twos here to go ahead and provide you with some commentary on this AOE Arena Finals. Oh man, it's been a long one. It's been a long season, and finally we are to the conclusion where some of the best players are gonna meet face to face. We saw great teams go down like Sunnyside, Varsity and Sunnyside JV. Kudos to free agents. Oh man, they really showed a lot of growth. But now we are here to the final two, the top two seeds, and that is GZG versus Boomer Boys. Are we ready today? Are we ready today? All right, getting into this pro draft. How we doing, everybody? I'm truly excited to see who's gonna win. Is it gonna be Boomer Boys or Grizzly Gaming? Grizzly Gaming really trying to show off here and trying to prove that they are the number one team. Boomer Boys, though, they're no slouches. They just went through a gruesome best of five and almost had the sweep, almost got reverse swept, but went ahead and conquered Sunnyside Varsity at the end. So kudos to them. Are they ready? Did they go ahead and rest easy, knowing that they have the biggest challenge of the season here with GZG? And same thing with GZG. Did they go ahead and fly fly away with victory too quick against Sunnyside JV? And now they're not going to be performing at their best because they're going to be a little too confident coming into the series. I'm truly excited to see what is in store between these two teams. And I think I could say this has been one of the closest seasons, to be honest. Usually we have groups of teams where it's a clear favorite of who you know is at the top. But no, this season definitely had you wondering the whole season. Once it got to the playoffs, I think everyone got into that playoff mode, just like LeBron does. And they're really excelling now. So let's see how accelerated they are and how ready they are to play these games. Hopefully they will play their best. You know, you got to leave it out all on the line when you're playing in these finals matches. And that way you don't look back at it and say, hey, you know, I could have done this, I could have done that. You don't want to leave no regrets. So we are getting ready for this pro draft. I believe they're still setting it up. And I can't wait. I truly cannot wait what's in store. How we doing, everybody? Did you see the SN versus TES? Yes. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. Can't wait. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we saw yesterday in the playoffs. Sunnyside Varsity almost got swept. Then they came back 2-2 to tie up the series. And then, unfortunately, they got a good old-fashioned slow roll win against them by the Boomer Boys. It was definitely tough to see for them, but here we are now, Boomer Boys versus Grizzly Gaming. And starting off already with the Vola Bear Band. Boomer Boys know that that Grizzly Gaming loves the tower dive with that. That's kind of one of their main champions just because he can have so much kill potential in the early levels. You go ahead and respond with Poppy. Then Shen might be banned out. You definitely don't want Hostile Avocado on the Shen. That's when you go ahead and meet Spicy Guac. Togath is being banned after, so it's looking like a target ban from Grizzly Gaming. Let me see. You would think, oh man, there's so many things to ban out against Grizzly Gaming just because they're pretty flexible. It looks like it's gonna be a top ban out all the way. I think if I was Boomer Boys, I'd probably commit and say, hey, you know what? Let's just ban everything out. Ooh, Twisted Fate being taken away from T4D. I think that's the only champion that Acolyte and T4D don't share in the mid lane. Everything else is pretty much the same. I think Acolyte has that pocket pick of Nivea and Kassadin. Oh, that could come out as well. Yeah, dude, I do have prizes for the AOE pickups. If you did them, I'm gonna go back after this series and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them. They ban out the Scion and then first pick Samira for Boomer Boys. Well done. We saw Anvari just shred through Sunnyside Varsity with that pick, and he was forcing them to ban it. Here, Grizzly Gaming, they don't seem to respect it. They said, hey, try that on us. Let's see what they have in store for it. Alistar Hover. Ooh, pick up the Senna. We know Al Base really gets the ball rolling early with Senna. A scaling champion, but he has the potential to go ahead and get an early lead with it. Let me see. And then Hecarim being chosen for El Oso, assuming they don't swap. They do have two junglers there. I think Hasta Avocado even has jungled himself. I don't think they would roll swap, but Boomer Boys, I do expect them to roll swap around. We have seen Tom at ADC. We have seen Tom in the top lane. And then I think where they finalized the roster was Tom in the jungle. Malphite. Malphite gets picked up. The Church of Malphite. Die find the R button. Die find the win. Apparently, Malphite is 100% win rate in AOE. That could lead up to a nasty wombo combo. Especially with Samira clocking in those S tier combos. Getting the ultimate. Gunning everybody down. That's on a 3-second cooldown, which is basically the amount of time you need to get those stacks right back. And then the Blitzcrank gets picked up for the Gooch Booch. Oh, man. The Gooch Booch is somebody that's definitely been on points when he is on rhythm. And the same thing with Anvari. The bot lane kind of seemed like, hey, they won't falter your team, but they won't win you the game. But they in the playoffs, I think they beg to differ. I think Anvari has been a silver lining for the Boomer Boys in every single game. And that best of 5 yesterday. Alistar eventually does get picked up. Says, hey, you wanna get the rocket grab? You might pull in a CC machine with the Alistar. Graves being banned out for Grizzly Gaming. Okay. Probably going to ban out the Hecarim counters. Zillion, questionably hovered here for the Boomer Boys. Let me make sure all bans are correct. Seems like all bans are correct here. Okay. Silas being banned out. Okay. Oh, the names are messed up. I apologize. Thank you, chat. People were probably there you go. This is game one. Game one. Grizzly Gaming versus Boomer Boys. I was a little confused with the Boomer Bobs. So Fiora and Silas were the last bans there. Oriana getting picked up. So T4D showing his hand saying, we got a control mage in the mid. What are they thinking? Well, they have to pick mid. Lucian. Yeah, I was going to say Lucian is #1 priority for a lot of mid laners just because he's so strong right now. He's able to deal with a lot of the control mages early on, and the control mages kind of need to ramp up to really be able to duel with them. If the skill of a player comes into effect, some control mages can actually nullify his aggressiveness. But Acolyte should be good enough to really take advantage of that pick there. And Echo being picked up. Looks like Tom is going to go ahead and use that chrono break. Last one standing is the top lane. What does he want to go against Malphite? I'm interested to see. What are they thinking? I'm thinking of one pick. Wukong. Ooh. That might be it. And there you have it. Game one. Boomer Boys are rolling with the Samira. And Wukong on the other side there. So I'm assuming Samira is going to be the ADC, obviously. Malphite in the top lane. Lucian mid lane, Blitzcrank support, and the Echo in jungle. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really think they're going to pull out the Malphite jungle here in these games, especially of how quick Grizzly Gaming likes to get through them. So we shall see. Oh, man. It's kind of tough to see all the veterans in the finals. You like to see a good mix and match of them, kind of like in Draft 2, where we got a mix of like Acolyte and Dark Blaze on a team. And then on the other side, we had Eggs and Rice and El Oso, along with like, I believe he had also Sizz. Who else did he have? He had a couple others. I think he had, oh man, I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was a mixture, and yeah, that's draft. But even before then, we had a couple of new players still in the finals. I think Animal Control had Blue Pancakes. Yeah, they had Blue Pancakes in the support. Even before then, I think he was also on the team. They really liked the boy Ken there onto that roster. And we're going into Champion Select. All right. Going into this game one, so a little bit about predictions here. I'm thinking all the CC is favored for Boomer Boys, and Anvari on the Samir is going to be able to sweep up these team fights, especially if he comes in a little towards the back end of the team fights like how he has been. He likes to split push. He kind of likes to do his own thing, and then when he rotates, he always rotates at a pretty good time to where he's able to stack up those S tier combos and really give the enemy team a handful with the ultimate. Let me see. What else do we have in store here? We also got the Hecarim. He's going to be able to engage from so far away. Can't wait to see what's in store for that. Oh, man. And basically, I think Tom is the greatest nullifier for El Oso in the jungle. Only because, I mean, he taught him. There's a whole Nebraska story. I don't know if too many people are familiar. There's a whole Nebraska story. They, El Oso went ahead and flew out there and went through some training. Like to call it the hyperbolic time chamber, where El Oso came out a new player. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but he was actually a hard-stuck bronze, then a hard-stuck gold, then went to platinum, and then barely I think he only has like maybe a year in diamond. Now he's trying to excel to the next level in Grandmaster and on. Those are his goals, as everybody else is. You know, check out the Fantastic Fat Man stream from Hardstuck Gold 4 to Challenger. I know a lot of people would like to go ahead and get and reach that elo. I be one of them. Just to talk a little bit more, Sizz, about the draft right here, just to think out loud. So Sizz on the Malphite, he does like those tanks. He likes to fall back on them. They provide a lot of heavy CC. If he does fall behind, it doesn't really even matter because his kit is just so valuable. The E really slows the DPS of Wukong. If he goes into the back line, he could slow down Senna, who already autos extremely slow. They pack a punch, but if you slow him down even more, it'll help the team that much more. Lucian in the mid lane against T4D. We'll see if T4D is able to nullify any of that aggression. Acolyte's going to have to be careful because the Hecarim is going to be able to roam mid quite a few times. It is a AD jungler that can farm significantly well. I think he was nerfed, though, if I can remember correctly. I don't know if the chat could go ahead and let me know, but I believe he was nerfed. I don't think it really mattered too much because I do see him still often in solo queue games. I know Senna has the infinite scaling type of ability where her crit percent is increased. A couple of other stats. We'll see if they do go to the late game. I don't think they will. I think what we have is a super aggressive early game Grizzly Gaming on our hands. So there really isn't any slow roll type of thing. If anything, it might be like the Sunnyside Varsity game where they kind of play Sunnyside Varsity versus Boomer Boys, where they kind of play slow, and then once they hit that certain time point of the game, whether it be like 10 minutes or the first drag, which is around like anywhere from 5 to 7, 12 minutes into the game, the rotations start increasing, the team fights start increasing. It starts getting pretty insane. We'll see if they do the same thing. Oh man, truly interested. Really interested on wondering what Grizzly Gaming is gonna do, what Boomer Boys is gonna do. The first game is gonna tell it all. I know Tom. I'm pretty sure, as I've been told, Tom likes to experiment on the draft game one, especially in a 5-game series. You're going against a behemoth in the draft phase, only because Tom, he really likes to play mind games. And with Acolyte and Vari, Sis having a huge tank champion pool to really choose from, the Gooch Pooch having a solid 3 support picks with Blitzcrank, Morgana, Leona, he has a lot of room to play with. And El Oso and GZG, they kind of have only one trademark, and that's the early game. And then they try to cause chaos from that game. I think that's what a lot of people look forward to when they see GZG play. Again, this is a best of 5. Winner will go ahead and represent Fresno against other teams, some exhibition matches. We'll start looking into other leagues to throw them into. We'll see how good AOE players are. If they start destroying other, if we go ahead and start beating other leagues, other teams, that could go ahead and show where the bar is here in our community. And one thing's for certain, I think we are definitely a force to be reckoned with. We got a lot of potential in our younger players as well. If GZG goes on to actually beat a lot of teams, be winners in other leagues, then hey, Sunnyside JV, all of our young guns can go ahead and say, hey, we took a game off of them. On their off day, we're definitely able to cause chaos and give them the big fat learn. Shout out to Chunky Monkey for that one. Give them the big fat learn and really get them second guessing of themselves. Here we go. Game starts in 2, 1. And we're live into the game. Are we ready, folks? Best of 5. Oh man. Invade, stack, 5-point. Are they going to try to coin flip it out? When in doubt, coin flip it out. Another El Oso. Another El Oso trademark. And here we are. So we see Grasp on the Malphite. I don't think he's going to want to trade too much. I think the Comet is better against bruisers like Wukong. He might be expecting Wukong to actually fight quite a bit, though. Oh, tradition. Okay. No worries. It wouldn't be AOE if we didn't have the pause. We gotta have that tradition. In the finals, no less. Woo! Alright, it's game day, baby. Let me know in the chat if you guys think it's going to be an invade or a 5-point. I'm pretty sure we're going to be looking at an invade. I don't think they're going to play they're not going to be in a shy mood, especially after yesterday's games. I'm speaking of GZG. I'm thinking of invade. They got Alistar. They have the Oriana with the empowered autos. The more you crank out the autos, the more damage she does. I think it's caps off at 3, but it still does a lot of damage. All right, and here we go. We're back in it. The unpause comes out. Game 1. Let's see this. El Oso actually going a different direction. Oh, just messed up. Just little hesitation. Okay. Oh, they were actually expecting the invade. They're actually expecting the invade. Boomer boys, 5-pointing. Yeah, a lot of teams this season with hook champions like Nautilus, Thresh, and Blitzcrank, they actually opted to not invade. Interesting choice here. They have no vision of the bot side though, so they're going in blind. Lucian was able to get a ward there. Let's see. Was that Lucian? Oh no, it was Echo. Tom was actually able to put an early ward. Make sure he doesn't start the red. Make sure he doesn't start his red side. Goes back for early scanner, I believe. Can I get some confirmation? Fantastic fat man on the 1s and 2s. Yes, sir. Goes for an early scanner, and look at this already. Early. Oh, a late invade. Sorry about that. I was going to say early. Late invade. They popped the spring plant, and they are there already. It looks like a 3-man knockup, though. Alb Ace with the Senna is not going to be able to do much. L also having a smite for life, but the Ignite comes out, and he is too low. Tom himself went ahead and used the Ignite for life. Trying to get some health. Mong Ace able to ignite him. T4D is there. Oh, and the kill does go over to Alb Ace. And Vari cranking up those S tiers. No ultimate, though. Mong Ace able to survive with little health. Alb Ace already with the double kill. And he shoots out the heal. Oh, but the teleport. The teleport of T4D. Misclick. The flash was there. And Acolyte and the Gooch Rooch able to walk on out of there. So, yes, there was some crazy chaos already in the early game. Boomer boys want to bring it. They went ahead and say, we saw how you played yesterday, and we want to raise you more. Looks like Echo is going in, trying to trade with T4D, take advantage of what he can. Tom is trying to absorb some XP here from the mid lane. Acolyte getting a little too far in. Level 2 already coming out for him. Echo leaving with almost level 2, so he's actually going to be able to, get the Raptors, go into level 2 and maybe a buff. Really ramp up his path. El Oso sticking around. Acolyte actually shifting over. I don't think Tom sees him. He is level 2. Whoa. El Oso, is he lingering around? He lingered around. He didn't see him. He's actually taking the red as well. We'll see what path Tom actually takes. He goes over. He goes for the scuttle. Oh my god. And this is when Tom likes to go ahead and say this is a Korean drama where they just miss each other. El Oso double buffed already. Double buffed up on a Sunday afternoon. And Vari gets comboed in. Oh, and the stun and the pushback from El Oso. Atelli is coming out. Acolyte is here, and it looks like a double buff goes over to Acolyte. They strike back. It is 3 for 3, and we're already at 2 kills per minute. Almost at about 4 minutes in. And Tom has yet to take a buff. He says, you know what, let me just go ahead and keep leeching the XP off the lanes. It's okay. They'll be there. They are level 1 camps, so even if El Oso does decide to go ahead and invade some more, take some more camps, it's not going to be too detrimental. If anything, he'll be helping out Tom rubber band those camps so he can get even more XP. Oh man, 6 kills already. And Vari needs to be careful. Mong Ace, super aggressive. Tom going into the mid lane, trying to trade T4D. Gets the electrocute proc off, helping out Acolyte in that mid lane. That actually helps out a ton, especially when you're in a counter matchup, because you need every little bit of health. Because there is a time in a counter, when you're in a counter matchup. Oh, well, I'll talk about that a little bit later. Mong Ace able to get the headbutt combo. Oh, and Tom getting extremely low, and he actually goes down to T4D. And on the opposite side, Mong Ace actually goes down. Alb Ace trying to return the favor. The auto Q combo comes out. He gets the soul. You should get that after. He goes ahead and gets extremely low. He might be able to get out of there. Oh, the snare comes down. The rocket grab. Is it up? It's up. Is he going to dodge? He does not. The exhaust comes out. Oh, my God. The knockup is there. He might be going for more. And Vari is running as fast as he can and saying, brother, I'm on my way. Too far though, and El also and Tom now fighting at the Raptors. Acolyte still having the double buff extremely low. Sizz able to go ahead and teleport into the bot lane, saying these games are no more. Boomer boys outnumber. Oh, they might be able to slow down T4D. Are they going to be able to double flash coming out to commit for T4D? And I don't think Sizz even got an assist off of that. No, he didn't. Tom's still trying to soak up some of this CS XP, the lane XP. He's only taken one of his camps. He's only taken his Raptors. Red buff was stolen by Aloso. 20 CS. 20 CS, and that is a jungler with only one camp. This is crazy. A huge wave for Hostile Avocado. He is already doubling Sizz in the XP department. Yeah, 1,600 gold in his pockets. Echo finally having the blue buff. Might be going for a full clear here. They'll go ahead and decide to calm down. Say, you know what? No, we've had enough fun in games. Let's go ahead and get this resources. Get this econ left on the map, and Albace gets rocket grab, but Mongace responds with the headbutt Q combo. The pulverize gets two of them. El Oso shoves out Gooch Pooch out of the way. Mongace and El Oso take a turret shot. Mongace gets extremely low. The shockwave comes out from T4D, but the mana shield for the Gooch Pooch able to keep him alive. They're going to look for the tower dive. I know El Oso is sticking around here. He actually activates the Ghost to rocket grab, unable to grab T4D. El Oso goes for Anvari. He actually gets stunned up, but no dice. He goes down, and GZG strike again. 2 kills in the bot lane. Acolyte is here, though. T4D needs to run for his life. Are they going to be able to turn on to him? Did Acolyte bite off more than he can chew? He gets the headbutt pulverized combo. He gets snared up. Tom is here, though. He's looking for something, but he... 2 face checked 4 members of GZG. He gets pushed back. Is he gonna have the blink? No, he doesn't. And Sizz is here yet again, only to get maybe 1 kill. 1 kill. Oh, the unstoppable force comes out. Well done. Is he gonna be looking for more? He's getting chunked out way too low. That is a 1 for 3, 1 for 4, and GZG coming out on top of this this super cheese game here. Are we watching LPL? Oh my god. 16 kills, 8 minutes, 2 kills per minute. The Gooch Pooch does not stop a recall. Thank God. I need to save my breath. This might be a 5-game series. A lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. Mongace already trying to prep for something here. The pink ward comes out, a teleport for Albace. I'm assuming the headbutt pulverized combo comes in yet again. Anvari able to dash on out of it. They don't go for more. The Gooch Pooch is not their target. And there's already bounties. Hostile Avocado with 1 assist, but the CS difference is just giving him the bounty. Mongace able to catch Anvari on a headbutt pulverized combo. Anvari gets snared up. He doesn't quite stop the projectile, but he's able to dash through the Gooch Pooch into safety. And oh, Mongace pulled into the turret. Able to survive, though. Albace heals him up. Hostile Avocado level 8. He's going to be able to kill. This is a kill for him unless Unstoppable Force. Nope, it's on CD. He is going down. The Cyclone comes out, and that is a kill for Hostile Avocado. Further increasing his lead there. More than double his CS. He's looking to go ahead and flame Horizon Sizz here. Oh, the calling coming out for T4D, but walks behind the minions to make sure he's okay. One more auto, the corrupting pot, making sure that Acolyte actually stays alive. Tom blinks into a mini, does not decide to go any further. El Oso charges into the mid lane, make sure they don't go for it. Up in the bot lane, though, look at this. A tower dive for the Gooch Pooch. Dawning Shadow comes in. Saving Mongace for more. El also looking for the bot jungle of Tom. He is out leveled. He needs to be careful. Chrono Break comes out. Tom goes back into safety with a little bit more health and gets his red buff. Looks like El also was trying to get that rubber banded red to really ramp up his his XP difference to Tom, but he is down 1. Let's go ahead and look. He's almost at level 7. El Oso's only halfway to 6. All that lane XP that Tom was able to get truly amplified him way over El Oso. Oh my god. All right, so we're at a low state of the game where they're going and getting their econ, but it looks like they're going to be prepping for more. Albace is alone. Mong Ace is not here. The Ace duo bot lane is split up. The Gooch Pooch looking for a nice rocket grab angle. Tom coming in. He's going to run away only to meet a robot that knocks people up and grabs them. Oh, the knock up the grab. Albace getting extremely low. The shutdown going over to Anvari. T4D, he shockwaves himself. Oh no, and Anvari has the ultimate. He's melting down T4D, but he goes down before he can get the final autos in. Acolyte able to flash and confirm the kill onto T4D. Tom trying to get them back from Acolyte. There's 3 members of Boomer Boys, but they are all extremely low. Hostile Avocado, no mana to really do anything or gap close. Oh man, and that's a GZG win right there. That was a 2 for none, I believe. 2 for 1. And a huge shutdown going over to Anvari. You do not want that Samira to have items. It looks like Sis returning the favor with Hostile Avocado's roam. 111 CS to 40. Sis should really mind his P's and Q's on getting these on getting the CS. Ooh, missed one right there. Yeah, he needs to make sure he gets every single one of those in the top lane. It looks like El Oso actually opting in for the Cloud Drake. Now he is level 7. Able to farm up a quarter of the way to 8. More than halfway to 8, Tom. And you gotta look forward to what T4D could go ahead and bring in. I don't think he's going to be shying away after that missed shockwave. And look at this. Hecarim going over to the Samira, just charging full, face tanking her damage. She does not crank up her abilities. No ultimate comes out. And Sis actually TP to the bot lane. Oh my god. Hostile Avocado is in the top lane, trying to take some more plates, trying to further his lead. I know I said tanks are never really out of the game because when they're behind, they could provide so much for a team fight, but you can't be this behind. Now Tom looks like he's getting chased down by El Oso and T4D. 3 members of GZG are in the backline. T4D getting extremely low. Echo Chrono Break comes out. The rocket grab for T4D actually saves them from the Sis Malphite ultimate. And now the Gooch Pooch pays for that misstep. Oh man, Boomer Boys, a team to have so much synergy, actually not lining up their CC correctly. The Gooch Pooch, in fact, saved T4D. The unstoppable force came out, and the Gooch Pooch says, I got him. No, I got him. Tom able to execute here? No. Parallel convergence to possibly shield them. Doesn't even need it. Able to get on out of there. So a couple more plates going down. A turret has fallen. Full plates and first turret into Hostile Avocado's pockets. And he is one wealthy boy. The Wukong already Tiamat trying to build up the Triforce. Has 2,000 gold. He's almost there. Oh, Hostile Avocado and Sis trying to poke each other out for that pink ward. And I think the lane phase is done at 14 minutes after 23 kills. They are bloodthirsty. They are bloodthirsty. Oh man, the Senna. Let's see, 6-2-6. Alb Ace on the Manamune. How many stacks does he have? 41. Plus AD, plus 50 range, plus 30% critical chance. Yeah, Alb Ace is definitely nuts. 30 AD. He basically has a whole nother serrated Dirk because of his passive. Oh, Mong Ace does not land the pulverized. Gooch Pooch, Rocky grabs him under the turret. Parallel Convergence comes in. The Culling comes out as well. Unable to really lower the health bars of GZG. And that is another turret for Hostile Avocado. That's the Triforce online for a Wukong. That Wukong is incredibly strong. The Hecarim also has the Triforce 5-2-6. They're 8k gold lead. They have an 8k gold lead. Are they looking for more? Let's see. The red buff. Oh, Mong Ace able to get the headbutt pulverized combo, and Acolyte gets deleted from this game, from the Rift. The Dragon is coming up in 1 minute and 30. Acolyte's going to be able to respawn by then. The respawn timers are still not detrimental. Oh, Sizz walks into Hostile Avocado, and the Cyclone comes out, able to knock him up. The next one, is he going to go for the tower dive? He goes in, but with the Unstoppable Force trying to stop him in, Hostile Avocado dashes forward, and he's able to survive that prolonged turret dive. And with the Tiamat, he's going to be able to destroy the creeps, take them down, so no one is going down on his side. It looks like Acolyte is going to be able to go forward with it. Hostile Avocado giving up the kill. Oh, and it's an execute! Oh man, Hostile Avocado putting Sizz, the Malphite, between a rock and a hard place. And oh, the rocket grabs Samira Juggle, and T4D goes down immediately. Oh, but the stun comes out, the snare, and Anvari actually gets his ultimate canceled. The snare comes out, gets both Tom and the Gooch Pooch headbutt, confirms both of them. Tom might be going down as well. Oh, and the Onslaught of Shadows able to confirm the kill. He says, you can go over the wall, well, I can too. Oh, man. 30 minutes into the game. I mean, 30 kills, only 16 minutes, 17 minutes into the game. They're really trying to keep that 2 kill per minute type of play style. Rift Herald also picked up earlier for GZG. 700 gold bounties on both Wukong and Hecarim here. Kudos to Tom, really keeping up in CS even through all of this chaos. They're going to be looking to probably use it up on the top side. They like to bait the Dragon. The Dragon, early 2 dragons is a luxury. That's specifically coming from Tom. I believe he said verbatim, it is a luxury. And it looks like they might get punished for it. Rift Herald, all converging to the top side. El Oso trying to eat up the jungle as well. I think they know exactly what's going to happen. They're full committing to it. They want to go ahead and recall immediately. Are they going for the mid turret? They're going for the mid inner. It's an Infernal Soul. This is beautiful for a comeback. A lot of damage, a lot of power coming from that Dragon. AP and AD. The Rift Herald comes out. 2 turrets confirmed. The inner mid, the inner top. They're looking for more. GZG loves to punish the early dragons. Rift Herald is going to be able to get a charge onto the top inhibitor. It gets smited out. They're going to be looking for a team fight. They are ahead enough, but they need to be careful for that Unstoppable Force. He is very behind, but he can turn a whole game around. 5-man knockup is not where you want to be. Oh, they're still sticking around for more. Wow, Hostile Avocado is truly a target for Boomer Boys, and I don't know if they know that. 4-1-1, but look at the CS. The Cyclone comes out. The headbutt combo. The Dawning Shadow from the side. Onslaught of Shadows from the back end. Double kill for El Oso. And it looks like the chaos has been in favor of GZG. 24 kills to 10. And the only one to survive is Tom. He still has the chrono break. He is trying to tempt them into a bad time. Top inhibitor goes down, and it looks like GZG is on their way to victory in this best of 5 finals here. Who will represent AOE? And it looks like it might be GZG. Boomer Boys still have more to go. They're going in for the final death blow. Tom able to use the chrono break. Albay's getting extremely low. 3 procs onto 2. He flashes over for T4D. Mong Ace might be his next target. He is extremely low. And Vari able to pick up the kill there. And he has the ultimate cranked up. Hostile Avocado able to take him down. Oh my god. El also is legendary with the kill onto Tom. Trying to chase the cow, I believe it was. Mong Ace indeed goes down. And that is a 2 for 2. Oh man, it might be a 3 for 2. Hostile Avocado doing his best. Oh, Rocket Grab doesn't quite get him. And the armor buff from Wukong's passive. The more enemies around him, I believe the more armor he gets. He is trying to run away, only to meet his demise with Acolyte TP. Does he have the Cyclone? Oh, he's able to clone on out of there. And Vari, oh my god, sorry about that. Acolyte able to pick up the kill. T4D Telly, assuming that he would be able to be a lot healthier, be able to survive a lot more. Shockwave came out onto Sizz and the Gooch Pooch, but those are 2 tanky boys. And now T4D is going to meet his demise. He was too much of a teammate. He gets silenced. The calling comes out and it gets confirmed. Acolyte is huge right now. 1,000 gold bounty went over to him. Wow. Oh my god. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. What is going on here? And look, again, it looks like Boomer Boys have yet to recall. They're all low. GZG might be eyeing to tower dive them on the last inner turret left, and that's the bot lane inner turret. They're doing incredible rotations. The Baron is not something that can truly melt, but maybe with the Wukong being so fed, having the Hydra, Ravenous Hydra, and the Triforce, it might mean bad news. It looks like Hecarim's actually looking for that. Oh my god, look at all those pink wards that they put down for the Wukong. He says, I'll take this gold. T4D getting the blue buff, getting prepped up for this next team fight. Baron has to be in GZG sites. Let's take a look at the souls of Albase. I know it gets ramped up. 66 souls. What is 49? 50 AD basically. Hostile Avocado though, look at that. Possibly getting caught out on the bot lane. GZG though are knocking on the Nexus turrets. One is almost at half health. They decide to rotate over to the mid turret. The Gooch Pooch possibly looking for a rocket grab, and he does. T4D goes down. Monge is able to headbutt Tom out of there from any type of parallel convergence. Game changer. The Proto Belt. He is sprinkling down. Oh, and T4D actually lagged out. He was caught out. Due to a lag. Oh. He was caught out due to a lag. We saw similar things happen for Anbari. No. There was no CC there. I thought he just simply bit off more than he could chew with the positioning. I thought he went ahead and tried to look for something that wasn't really there. That was my expectation. It definitely makes sense that he lagged though. Oh, hey, Chankster. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it so much. And how is game one going so far? 26 kills to 15. That's a total of 41. 12k gold difference. It's insane. And kudos to Boomer Boys that are still finding some life in this game. They definitely have the components to really change this game around. And a 5-man unstoppable force into a Samira ultimate, the Inferno trigger. Acolyte has the culling. They have the kits to really turn this around off of one good team fight. Everyone references. It doesn't matter how low on gold you are. If you're able to team fight correctly, those wombo combos, then you're gonna get back into this game. And a lot of people reference that because of the game between SKT and who was it? Help me out, chat. It was SKT versus who? EDG. SKT was down, what, 9k gold? Had the Cho'Gath, Jarvan, Wombo Combo, Ariana, Shockwave, the Twitch, off to the side. Man, it was nuts. This might be a long pause. We actually might be in it for the long haul here. It's nuts. Albase, get back to the game, please. Are they still paused? Is that what it is? Is that them letting me know that they're still paused? Because if they're no longer in game, I'm gonna have to time them out. Let me check. Let me take a look. Let me make sure. No, I don't see anything. Looks like. Oh, I'm not gonna call out the player. No, sorry. I'll maybe say it after. Is it possible that they are back in? I see a reconnect, but I think I saw one before as well. Already 5 minutes into this pause. This is game one, man. It's intense. Only for the momentum to get ruined by a pause. T4D, where is he at? Oh, that was Albase in the chat. Sorry. Albase, where is he at? Man, I see the reconnect. It looks like it might not be it. Oh, so far, what it's looking like is we're in for a great series here. Whether it be just a 3-game clean sweep or a best of 5, these two teams are really trying to show how chaotic and how much they can thrive through that chaos. Oh, we're still actually into the pause? Yes, we are. The reconnect and the left the game. No worries though. Let me go ahead and uh let me go ahead and let me get some music going real quick. Let me take a pause. I need the water. I need the water. I'm in for a long one, folks. Fantastic Fat Man. If he didn't lose his voice yesterday on a 10-hour, no, it was 5 games plus the 3 games, so 8 hours on an 8-hour shift of shoutcasting, I think I might lose it today. I heard I heard the Sunnyside JV and the free agents game was intense. A lot of kills, and here GZG really showing it out for the folks at home with all these kills. I'll be right back. One moment. Let me get some water so I can go ahead and get my own hydrates.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet. Watching seasons change, our roads were lined with adventure. Mountains in the way, couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand up in arms, this is home where we are. Together strong in the world that we made. I'm still here in the breeze, see your shadow in the trees. Holding on, memory, everything. Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet. Watching seasons change, our roads were lined with adventure. Mountains in the way, couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand up in arms, this is
And we are back here. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you folks. We're in for a long one. So I'm going to do something I haven't done before. Is anybody on the Discord? I'm going to go into the Discord. and I want live reactions of the taste we got of Game 1 for this AOE Arena Finals. I want to know what your predictions are. Chat, you can put them in the chat. Maybe go into a lobby in in the AOE server. Go to the community general. tell me what you think of this game so far. This clown fiesta. We're actually in for a long one. So I believe the ETA was like a whole another 6 minutes possibly. Because of the 3-minute spectator delay. Oh man. Oh wait. Wait. Let me see. Did they lie to me? Are there some memes here? Are they memeing me, bruh? Let me see. Oh wow. It looks like we're actually out of the pause. Someone told me it was gonna be a lot longer. They potentially thought it was gonna be longer. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that after. We already got a taste of what's going on. Let me just go ahead and remind the people who are barely tuning in. Let me go ahead and just remind the people who are tuning in. It's oh yeah, we're in. We're in. Oh my god, and right away a fight. Also, Onslaught of Shadows goes ahead and takes down Anvari. Oh my god, a triple kill. Hostile Avocado and El Oso go ahead and take him down. That's 3 members of Boomer Boys after the pause. Oh man, this is some hacks. If I was Boomer Boys, I would be disappointed. It is getting really low. The Nexus turrets are going down. Did we really pause right before a game ends? Oh my god. Oh my god, and here we are, folks. Here we are. I didn't even do this, I don't think. Oh my god. There you go. If you were wondering, now you know. Alright, hold on, that's the wrong one. If you were wondering, now you know. Look at that. It is... What? 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 Here, check out this transition I made. Did we wait 6 minutes? No, not 6 minutes. Sorry, 16 minutes. For did we miss? Did we wait? Oh man, the audio kind of choppy. I apologize. I wonder why. I wonder why it's so choppy. But did we wait 16 minutes for them to just win again? Oh my! I mean, win again. Sorry, for them to just win immediately. I don't even. I'm flabbergasted. I have no words to describe. I have no words to describe how I feel about that. We just jumped in the game for them to do the final push to win. And there we have it, folks. Game 1. Who was your player of the game? Let me do the straw poll. Let me do the straw poll here. Give 1 second. Oh my god. Who is your game? Who is your player of the game? I was gonna say who's your gamer of the game. Oh my! What did we just witness? What did we just witness here? What did we just witness here? The straw poll coming out. Straw poll coming out. Who was your player of the game? Wow, what? Oh my god, dude. The series was going so well, man. Game 1, it was chaos. We were trying to see who was driving through it, and only for it to get just completely derailed by the pause, and then after the pause, they just right away initiate and win. I believe it had paused right after T4D got caught. So I don't know if Chad could go ahead and remember correctly. It was after T4D got caught. It ended up being the reason. The reason ended up being because the reason ended up being because he was lagging, and oh my god. And then they just avenged his teammate's kill, his teammate's death with the. They just avenged his teammate's death with the final push. Here we go. One last straw pull me right there. Let me know. 2 more minutes. It looks like we're not even gonna go into pro draft. Think they're ready. All players have all champions. Are they flexing on us right now? No pro draft? Wow, this is insane. Are you serious? That's how game 1 ended, folks. That's how it ends. That is game 1. GZG on the board. Let me go ahead and take a look at it. Let me just talk about. Oh man, can I remember this pause really threw me off. All right, so let's take a look at it. We had Hostile Avocado on the top lane. He had the Wukong. He got ramped up. He basically did exactly what Amvari did to the bot lane of Sunnyside Varsity, and that's really ramp up off of just CS and plates. And he was able to really be a huge threat. El Oso trying to make plays all over the map. The cheese, making sure that Tom is minding his P's and Q's. The bot lane, Albase and Mong Ace just fighting Anbari the whole time. So it looks like they do have an answer for the Samira. I would probably give it up to Mong Ace just because he was initiating the whole time with the headbutt pulverized. It was pretty nuts. But it looks like Hostile Avocado is your player of the game. Almost again, I was about to say gamer of the game. And here we have it. It is game 1. Game 2, GZG wins game 1. Let's take a look at their bans right quick. It is Sion, Shen, and Malphite, and then we have Volibear, Zillion, and Wukong banned out. Boomer Boys is on the right. GZG is on the left. This is insane. What an anticlimactic end to game 1 that was having 2 kills per minute. They were bloodthirsty. It was a fiesta. Just incredible here. Man, Hostile Avocado, definitely a fan favorite player of the game yet again. And it looks like Orianna gets first picked for GZG. Let me take actually a look at the previous bans. So Boomer Boys actually banned out Shen and Twisted Fate. But this go around, they go for the Zillion. And instead, in the first rotation of bans, and they go for the Wukong. They don't want Wukong in the hands of Spicy Guac himself. El Oso confirms Senna, Samira, and Syndra were R1 for Grizzly. For Grizzly. Sorry about that. Oh, no. Sorry. R1 for Boomer Boys. Oh, man. Oh, man. That voice. That voice is giving out slowly but surely. I'm in for it. I'm in for a long day here. If Boomer Boy strikes back, I for sure can see this going to 5. 100%. It looks like Morgana gets picked up. They want the Black Shield to be able to nullify a lot of the CC that Grizzly Gaming might be able to bring out with the Alistar and Orianna. Orianna Shockwave, Senna's Sonera as well. It's already nullifying a lot of what GZG is bringing onto the table. Fiora being banned out. Hostile Avocado and El Oso, the last ones to get their picks here. Red side has the last pick advantage, so they can use it to counter whatever they bring in for either role. I think they're going to go ahead and save it for Tom. Acolyte responded with the Syndra. I believe that's a counter to Oriana. And let's take a look at it. What would be next? They already have support, ADC mid, so they need their jungle and top. And then on the opposite side, they're trying to save their jungle and top as well. Samira, a non-factor for GZG here. We'll see maybe on red side if they picked them picking up Morgana. Goochpooch is extremely comfortable on the Morgana, so we'll see if that's what helps Anvari basically excel in this game. Maokai being picked up, so they do leave the counter pick to Tom in the jungle. I would have loved to see the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is extremely good against Maokai. Oh, and he goes for the Gnar. Possibly a better matchup. And J4 gets picked up. El Oso bringing out a very old pick, one that he's not too well known for. We've seen him on the Hecarim. We've seen him run through games on the Graves. He likes unconventional ones as well, like Tristana, Shyvana, and Kha'Zix. Ooh. All right, we're in. We're in for a good one, folks. I think we're in for a really good one. Kha'Zix being picked up. So El Oso's taking the J4. Tom is taking the Kha'Zix. 100%, I'm thinking Tom is looking for the invades. El Oso can go ahead and do the level 2 cheese ganks from either side, depending on what buff he gets. Only because of the flag and drag. The flag and drag is the main bread and butter, of J4. So once you hit level 2, you're able to do his whole kit basically. Obviously, for the better J4 players, you're able to utilize his flag way more. That helps his team attack faster with the attack speed buffs, the ultimate, the cataclysm. Depending on how you set it up, it could really be a nice trap, a nice peel mechanism. But the whole main part of his kit is that flag and drag. So a lot of utility coming out with just one buff. As we saw, Tom was only able to take one camp, or he purposely only took one camp in game 1 for the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, and he was able to actually get the lead on XP because he was getting the XP from his solo lanes. And here we have it. So it looks like Maokai in the top lane against Gnar. I believe Gnar, well, with the health percentage, I believe Gnar is going to have an even better time against the Maokai than he is with Mordekaiser. But I thought Mordekaiser would be a way better pick because he too in return does health percent damage. With his passive, he basically gets that shield or that field around him where it just burns all the opponents inside once he gets those 3 procs, whether it be an ability or an attack. Oh, it looks like Boomer Boys' comp is way smoother though. Even with the Cataclysm, it looks like J4 could get really punished against Boomer Boys' comp. They have the Scatter of the Week on Syndra, Unleash Power to really target one member, whether it be the Senna or the Oriana. Even if the Senna goes into that Wraith-like form to run away where she's untargetable, I believe the Unleashed Power Orbs follow her through it. Samira, she's going to be able to dash around. I wonder how that interaction will be with her dash through J4. We'll see if she can dash through it or if she gets interrupted. Then Alistar on the other side for GZG, getting countered by the Morgana. That black shield really nullifies that headbutt pulverized combo. The Goochwitch will have to mind his P's and Q's. He has some big shoes to fill in. They're basically saying, make sure Anvari does not get CC locked. Hey, make sure Syndra does not get CC locked. Hey, make sure Kha'Zix does not get CC locked. Whoever their carry may be. And obviously Maokai is going to provide the CC in the back line. Tanks. I love tanks because I usually fall behind in lane. And no matter how far behind you fall, you're always useful somewhere. Whether it be the CC you provide, or if you're tanky enough to just be a meat shield for your main carries. So that's incredible to see. I know Chunky Monkey. I saw him in the chat. I know he is a Maokai connoisseur. Nar does use a lot of abilities on that now that I'm thinking about it. Maokai does have the health, the passive where he's able to steal some health. I'm pretty sure Nar still really takes that matchup home. I think Nar is a significant counter to the Maokai. 8 seconds in. Hopefully, no pause like game one, because game one was a fiesta, and it just literally paused and then ended immediately. So here we go. Going on over. Game 2, folks, of a best of 5 AOE Arena finals. Who is gonna represent us going to the other leagues, playing against the other teams in the exhibition matches? Will it be GZG or Boomer Boys? And here we have it, folks. We are in. Is it a 5-point? Is it a stack? Is it an invade? Only time will tell. And tradition. Tradition. It's actually calmed down a lot more. It's calmed down a lot more because let me take it back all the way to season 2 days. Season 2 of AOE. That was around March, February, I believe. Possibly even January. But yeah, every single game started off with a pause. And then there was even one game that used up all 30 minutes of the pause. And they basically had like a 2-hour game. It was nuts. It was just nuts. Oh yes, sir, that's me, the Giving Tree. That's right, AOE Chunky, season 2 winner with New Leaf. I believe that consisted of Paper Crusade, Bacon Yummy, Quest, and Seiches. Was it Seiches? Who was it? I think Seiches came in New Horizon. I don't think he was in New Leaf. Paper Crusade, Lunatic Plus. Oh, I'm sorry, Leon S. Kennedy now. Paper Crusade, Leon S. Kennedy, Quest, Baking Yummy, and Chunky Monkey. That's right. Those were the 5. Season 2 winners. Season 1, it was just in-houses where we went ahead and awarded a player for playing in in-houses. It's kind of like pickup games at a park for basketball or soccer, any kind of sport. In-houses, we went ahead and awarded whoever had the best KDA on top of whoever played the most games. No, not KDA. Best win-loss ratio. I apologize. So those were great. Those were great times right there. And now here we are, season 5, along with 2 draft seasons later. And we have GZG versus Boomer Boys. Is El Oso finally gonna get his win? That's what we're wondering. El Oso just begging for an AOE win at this point. Super buffed up roster here. We have Hostile Avocado, someone who I think was the best player to come out of the younger generation, or I like to say Generation 2 of League of Legends players here in Fresno. I think he was definitely the star out of that whole generation. El Oso, one of the top players of AOE. T4D actually has the highest elo in AOE at the moment. I believe he's up there at D1. I know Baking Yummy was up there as well, but he is not on GZG. Al Base, another diamond player. Mong Ace, someone who's been climbing his way up and actually is in the high platinum. And here we go. The pause is gone. Invade or 5-point. Let's get this going. And here we have it. Looks like a 5-point from both sides. Keeping it safe, playing it safe. And I think GZG wants to do the same thing. Senna with the Senna, he's just so aggressive in the early game. He's able to rack up those stacks because he likes to trade and get those autos off. It's gonna be a little harder this go around because the Gooch Pooch is playing a range support, so he kind of needs to go into the danger zone to a little poke coming out for Tom. But he needs to go into into the danger zone. Oh, T4D helping out. Chip away at Tom's health bar. But yeah, as I was saying, Senna is gonna have to go into uh, a dangerous range to be able to trade and rack up those stacks. Looks like Inferno is the first dragon. Tom starting red. Is using those saplings from Maokai. You put them in the bush, they get empowered and they deal more damage. And helping him out on that first clear. And it looks like El Oso is actually looking for an early invade already. He's gonna flag and drag over the wall. Smite coming out from the Kazakhs. Tom clearing with the Krugs. Sees the red buff gone. Sees the Raptor still here. Is he gonna go for him? No. Oh, Acolyte actually gets flag and drag from the Raptor wall. Incredibly low. Oh, and he lives. He lives with such little health. Probably like 10 HP. The health pot was still ticking, and that one tick was able to keep him alive. And now El Oso waiting for the Kazakhs here. Oh, man, this has got to look crazy for Boomer Boys. The Gooch Pooch rotating over. I think El Oso is going to be able to find his way. Oh, and the ward able to exactly pinpoint where the Dark Binding is coming out. El Oso flag and drags onto Tom. Tom able to flash out of the headbutt pulverized combo. And already GZG looking for kills, looking to punish Tom in the jungle here. And Sizz and Hostile Avocado trading it out into the top lane. And it looks like Boomer Boys were actually able to... Oh no, Boomer Boys walk away. J4 picks up the blue. Well done there. Some summoner spells were used though. T4D. Oh, possibly saw the Kazakhs. Ward comes out for Hostile Avocado. Tom actually going for some early ganks. Oh, and Hostile Avocado flashes, but the Maokai Twisted Advance goes in, and first blood over to Tom. And Boomer Boys strike first in this game too. Hostile Avocado knew something was up. He put the ward, and as soon as he saw the Twisted Advance come in, he was expecting Tom to be there. Oh my god, 2 lanes are getting prepped up here, and Vari does get hit with the slow. Nothing really comes out of it here in the top lane though. Tom actually getting sandwiched by 2 members of GZG. And then Vari able to walk away from that. And yep, it is quite known that both teams are looking to make this bloody. Oh, Sizz walking a little too far up. Yeah, and those 3 procs from the Gnar are really going to hurt the tree. Really help chop them down. And I am not a fan of deforestation. Looking a little scary for the Gooch Pooch and Vari. I wonder if the Black Shield is already on. Oh, the headbutt pulverized combo doesn't quite land. And Vari still comes by and gets the cannon. And the Gooch Pooch actually didn't go for the Black Shield. El Oso in the bot lane, able to get the bot scuttle. Gooch Pooch level 3 definitely has the Black Shield now locked and loaded. Oh, did they see him? I don't believe they saw him. Looks like Alb Ace might be... Alb Ace does recall. He has the cleanse. Mongaze. And El Oso waiting it out, and Vari just slowly getting the CS. Hostile Avocado actually having a tough time with the Maokai. So yeah, the health that he gets from the passive really helps him with those trades. On top of that, he already has a Glacial Shroud, so the armor kicking up. Hostile Avocado really needs to play his distance to take advantage of this matchup. El Oso already has his Stalker's Blade. Kha'Zix goes for the Tiamat Rush, so he's going to be able to farm that much quicker. with the first blood in your pockets, you definitely want to look for that. And by this time around, I think Albase was already had quite a few stacks right here, having 6. Not too bad. Mong Ace actually looking for the Gooch Pooch. Hextech Flash. Nope. Decides to play it a little bit more passive. Oh, Shockwave comes out onto Acolyte. Just trying to trade with them. No more mana. Scatter the Weak lands onto T4D. T4D has to flash heal. He's running away. Unleashed Power comes in. T4D able to survive. One ultimate only being used for 2 summoners. So he needs to definitely be careful once he comes right back into this lane. Playing it a little slower than what I thought, especially with the J4 Kha'Zix and the jungle. But those 2 picks might have nullified each other. Al also looking for more. Having more CS than Tom, but Tom having the first blood in his pockets. So I believe he's actually the winner here. Yep, having more gold. Maokai, a little in-depth, but with the futures market, it's okay. Pays it on layaway. And the Infernal Soul should be picked up quite easily here for GZG. El Oso is already here in the bot lane. Blue buff intact. His bot lane freezing. Getting the upper hand here. CX, 56 CS on L base. L base is gonna be able to rotate. Oh, 3 members. Tom actually looking for it. The Gooch Pooch doesn't quite get hit with the snare. No Black Shield actually used either. Especially with Tom here. Oh, and Mongace able to flash over, and Vari does get hit with the combo. The Gooch Pooch does not get knocked up. He is able to survive. Albase actually flashes on over to try to get him. Mongace is incredibly low. The Samira is level 6, and he's shredding through all of GZG. Juggled Albase, and that's a triple kill for Anvari. The Samira is online already. The Samira is online. And Vari is a problem. A triple kill, has the double bust. And that was a 1 for 3. Going completely the other way around in Boomer Boy's favor. This is quite the slower tempo game. But those setups are there. You can see that they are still going to be quite aggressive. Rift Herald not being used. Shockwave actually does land onto Acolyte, putting him further from... Oh! The turret, and he's able to survive with such little health again. Oh, and look at this. Tom actually does not get hit with the wall. No stun from Hostile Avocado. Sizz walks in with his ultimate. Able to snare up all of GZG and stop from anything else going further. Now Maokai is already quite tanky with the Glacial Shroud. I wonder what he's building next. He has a health. He has a Ruby Crystal. We'll see what he's going to be picking up. Possibly the Bambi Cinder. And no one is eyeing the first dragon yet. Almost like GZG loves using it as a bait. So they'll happily just leave it up for the longest time. Mong Ace trying to get a supportal combat here. And Vari snared up on the other side. Tom is here. And they might start up the dragon now. That's an Infernal Soul. I would have thought that would have been prioritized a little bit earlier by one of the teams. But here at 10 minutes, it looks like they'll finally get it. They don't want to rush it. They want to keep the tempo up and only get it when it appeases their groove of the game. Mong Ace looking for some cheeky Hextech flashes. I think they understand that. Tom is on the dragon. El Oso actually spring plants on over. Flag and drags right back. Literally hopped over the wall just to see that dragon get taken down. And Anvari has has all the room to do whatever he wants with those 3 kills. He's already close. I believe he's going to rush the Essence Reaver. Caulfield Hammer is like about 400 plus to finish it, so he should have it online. Mong Ace headbutts the Gooch Pooch far away. Try to stop him from any kind of engage. Tom already eyeing the bot lane here. And no one's really ever tested the bot lane of GZG. No one's really ever contemplated focusing on him. And oh, the shockwave from T4D. Possibly stopping an all-in from Acolyte there. Going quite even. Oh no, the CS actually in favor for T4D, so he's winning up in that matchup. And yeah, you would... Oh man, that's one thing I have noticed is no one really contests the bot lane of GZG. That ace duo bot lane just strikes fear into the hearts of so many players, I guess, where they don't want to contest with it. They kind of live for the fiesta. And look at this. Oh, Nature's Grasp. Hostile Avocado able to use the Gnar. Sizz forced to use the flash to go flash to safety under the turret. And Sizz looked like he was going to get the better of that trade, actually. He was able to punch the ground and shove him over under the turret. Get that aggro. And El Oso starting up the Rift Herald. Tom is in the top side as well. Also Avocado helping out with the Rift Herald. El Oso says, let me get the scuttle right quick. T4D rotating over. Sees a pink ward. Mong Ace coming in as well. They do still see him with one more ward there, but they go ahead and concede it. They don't want to take an unfavorable matchup. They don't want to give gold into the pockets of GZG, because if there's one team that will really make the most of it, it's definitely GZG. Albase using his Wraith form to go ahead and get out of there. Acolyte, though, looks like he's getting ganked on. Tom is there, able to slow so many. Double trouble with the knockups, and Sizz comes to go ahead and just see the aftermath of his allies down. And GZG strike back. They're still down on the kills, but they're actually up on the gold. Almost at 1K. And I think that's where the CS differential plays a factor. Hostile Avocado, 40 CS already above Sizz. Once he gets that Black Cleaver online, he's really going to be having his way. Oh, and Gooch Pooch actually using the Black Shield and the Soul Shackle. Dark Binding actually landed. The heal comes out to save El Oso, and the Gooch Pooch gets baited. Gooch Pooch goes down. Acolyte looking for more. Mong Ace and getting extremely low. The Orianna Ball to help him out. Tom flashes the flag and drag. Oh, stunting on his student. But T4D is there to claim the prize, which is the kill. And that's 2 kills over to T4D. Oh man, Sizz is having a hard time there and actually goes down under the turret, furthering his deficit. Hostile Avocado knows that Tom's not going to be there. There was just a big fight into the mid lane, and all the CS is going to get shoved into the turret before he's able to come back in. And oh, look at that! Acolyte actually found T4D. I got to do a quick rewind. What happened there? Double buff, healthy, lots of mana. T4D trying to get out of there. The flash, the scatter of the weak, and the shutdown. So he is back on top, I believe, with that shutdown. 5.K, no, 5.5K. T4D still a little bit in the lead. And that goes to show how important CS is. That those creeps, you really need to rack them up for the gold. 40 CS still above the Maokai here. Speaking of Hostile Avocado, he has the Cleaver. Cleaver's online, so he's going to be able to shred through that armor that Sizz worked so hard for. The Ninja Tabi, the Glacial Shroud. Also has a cloth armor. And Vari trying to bait something out. Oh, and it looks like that duo ace bot lane fall for the bait. And Vari gets knocked up. Albase having a flash on out of there. Tom getting exhausted. Oh, and in the mid lane, Acolyte unleash power and T4D goes down. Oh man, they are dancing around. They are playing with fire here. El Oso is here. He is able to turn something around. He's going full AD. The warrior has been built for the J4. Serrated Dirk as well. He is not a tanky Jarvan. He is a scary Jarvan. Oh, twisted advance. Going on to Sizz, but there's the Black Cleaver just helping him melt through. Plus the health percent damage onto Sizz. And Hostile Avocado gets the first turret. It doesn't have as much armor now that it's after 14 minutes. And now Sizz is getting ran down on. The passive comes in with the 3 auto stacks. And El Oso is here chasing Acolyte through the river. Boomer Boy's trying to take advantage of that. Getting the Mountain Dragon. Acolyte needs to be careful. Oh, the headbutt. Pulverized combo. Scatter the weak. Pushes all 3 back. But the Unleashed Power able to return for 1 kill. 1 for 1 there. A lot invested in that top side. We'll see what more they can do. Rift Herald was already used as well. And look at that. Yeah, Rift Herald on mid, I believe. Mid is so low. Couple autos away from taking it. T4D does. Alves doing his best to defend this bot outer turret. The Gooch Pooch and Vari are slowly chipping it away. Fancy feet, though. Dodging the dark binding. And Vari trying to crank up the combo meter. Oh, T4D is there. Looks like Tom is rotating to the bot side. Decide to walk on out of there to safety. And the next Rift Herald is up in a minute. T4D needs to be careful. Tom is there. He's ISO'd as well. The bug has so much damage when you are alone. Oh man. Oh man. This game is getting to a point where one team fight will really turn it all around. Oh, Shockwave onto Acolyte, but Tom is there. T4D having to use the heal. Oh, and he gets taken now. Tom is able to pick up the kill. El also showing his face for this mid outer turret. Hostile Avocado able to animation cancel that Q with his jump. And he's looking for more. Sizz cannot handle this Yordle. Meganar comes in. Mid outer turret goes down for GZG, and Hostile Avocado is having his way in this top matchup. No one's coming to save Sizz. Oh, survives. Tanky boy, but that cleaver nullifies all that armor that you have been building. And if you go ahead and build more health, Gnar has that E or the W to help you melt away at his health. And Vari gets exhausted here and engaged on by Mong Ace. Shutdown going over to Albase. And Mong Ace does a great job of not autoing the carries here. Kill goes over to Albase all the time. I think he's actually on the list for one of the lowest kills, but one of the highest assists. Kudos to that support. That is one support you want on your team. He makes sure you get the gold. You will be the carry. You need it. Those IE, Manamune, Ghostblade, those are expensive items there. Looks like Rift Herald was picked up by GZG. El also there. They see that he's still on the top side. Scatter the Weak actually misses both Mong Ace and Albase. Oh, the Unbreakable Will used by Mong Ace. T4D is here. The Flash Pulverize, the Flash Shockwave, but he gets none. Gooch Pooch uses the Soul Shackles. T4D goes down. Acolyte able to pick up a kill. Hostile Avocado does pick up a kill onto Sizz. Double kill now. Acolyte going down. The Samira Juggle comes out. And a huge shutdown for Anvari. That's someone you do not want gold to be on. He was able to turn that whole fight around. That's a 4 for 2 in favor of Boomer Boys. But look at the gold difference. It is still 1K on GZG's side. That's how ahead they are. But the momentum is all on. Boomer Boys have all the momentum here. Oh man, what is Samira gonna buy here? Still getting the Krugs. Has 16k gold. I believe Anvari is looking for the. I believe Anvari is looking for the IE. Level 12 to level 11 in the jungle. Level 13 to level 11 in the top lane. Huge XP differences, but on both sides. Acolyte level 14 to T4D's level 12 was getting punished quite a bit on the ganks. Rift Herald popped in the mid lane. Senna using that Wraith form to really get away here. Hostile Avocado looks like he's chasing down the Gooch Pooch. Gooch Pooch is getting incredibly low. Oh man, Nature's Grasp comes out for Sis, but no one is there to really help out with that setup. The Gooch Pooch still trying to look for a Dark Binding over the wall. Lands one onto Mong Ace. Dragon is up. Tom is taking this time to rush it. Are they going to be able to go through with it? El Oso uses the flag. Oh, and he's able to steal it. Oh, no. They were not able to fend him off. And El Oso goes in for free. The Unleashed Power gets him extremely low. Sizz is next. He goes down. But the Samira has the Inferno trigger. It is stopped by Mong Ace's Pulverize. But he still comes in and takes a triple kill. Oh, man. This is incredibly dangerous for GZG. It looks like every time they get a win, Boomer Boys are able to strike back and with more. They might be eyeing this Baron. This is a 22 Baron, folks. El Oso was successful. He did steal that dragon. We'll see. I don't think they see him. They don't see him. They don't see him. Oh, the Cataclysm! It locks up 4 members. Hostile Avocado able to get a huge ultimate for stunned by the Cataclysm walls. And now Tom goes down. He emotes knowing what the future is, and it is inevitable. GZG strike back again. We'll see if Boomer Boys can go ahead and avenge their losses like they have in this whole game. And what a wombo combo from Hostile Avocado and El Oso. That's that synergy. Season 2, they played on the game together, and Hostile Avocado was like, whoa, this League of Legends game is quite competitive, isn't it? Those comms, I too was on that season, and Hostile Avocado has grown so much since. Becoming a team player, becoming a carry, becoming that one teammate you can rely on to really get your team back into this game. And 5 go down to only 2 members of GZG. Able to stop the Baron and more. Look at this, a tower dive onto the top inner turret. Sizz is someone who they were eyeing. He is quite behind, so he's not at that tankiness you want him at just yet. Righteous Glory was actually rushed for him. Oh man, they might be looking for a fight with the red buff. GZG and Boomer Boys both know you can start a team fight with a camp, with a ward, for simple minions. Anything to go ahead and try to further your lead. Inner top turret is getting sieged on. Mong Ace able to headbutt the Gooch Pooch, but does face tank a Dark Binding. Uh-oh. Tom getting caught out by Hostile Avocado. Spicy Guac is online. The Mega Gnar comes out. Is he going to be looking for a game-changing ultimate? Mong Ace has the Orianna Ball. Oh, and the Cataclysm comes out. And Vari goes down immediately. The Gooch Pooch looks like he is next. The double knockup. Tom goes down as well. Collateral damage. Oh, and T4D able to catch 2 members with the shockwave. He goes down to the Unleashed Power, but it doesn't matter. He salutes his team, and he says, finish him for me. Your death will not be in vain, brothers. What GZG is saying, a mid inhibitor turret looks like is a consolation prize for that team fight, and now they are 5k gold ahead. They lost 2 team fights in a row, but it looks like the momentum never left their side. Neither did the gold. They were still 1k up even after those 2 detrimental fights. Just trying to take away the econ of Tom here. Really trying to put away 2 members from Boomer Boys. Sizz is at a huge deficit. Look at that, 10, 2, and 3 on the Gnar. Frozen Mallet already built as well. Might be looking for the wit's end next. Looks like Boomer Boys are first for the Dragon, though. Oh, man. Game 2. We are looking at a bloody one yet again. 39 kills. Only so much more left here. Oh, the Gooch actually recalled. Could be a little scary for him to recall just because it gives the opportunity to GZG to really outmuscle Boomer Boys from having Dragon priority. Because if all show, then you kind of got to back off essentially because you know you are 4v5. But look at this. Nar is actually shoving the top side. Has Telly online. Monge spots out 2 members. Oh, and look at this. El also was getting converged on by Anvari and Tom. The rest of the members of GZG get the green light to look for a pick here. Mong Ace going for Acolyte. Scatter of the Week comes out, though. It looks like it's their Dragon to take. GZG is looking for it. They are starting it. Hostile Avocado and the back of the Dragon Pit. Tom is being shown with that scrying plant. El Oso is actually not on the Dragon. Acolyte. Oh! The Flag and Drag doesn't quite catch one. Anvari has the Black Shield. He's going to be able to DPS on the other side. T4D gets Acolyte on a Shockwave. Oh, but the Cataclysm! Hostile Avocado with the Gnar. 2 members of of Boomer Boys go down. 3 members of GZG go down. We'll see if they can go ahead and fight for the rest. Hostile Avocado is a monster. Spicy Guac online. Double kill. Triple kill. Oh my god. And they're able to turn it around yet again. Ace for GZG and the mid minions are creeping up on the Nexus turrets. They are going down. All that fight. Nexus turret goes down. The second one is looking like it's going down as well. The Cataclysm. Gnar ultimate. Oh, whoa, whoa. Am I speaking too soon? Boomer Boys. Tom flashing. Void Assault comes in. Oh, man. Hostile Avocado now next, trying to be a hero like he has been in the team fights, and he gets shut down to Anvari. Boomer Boys are still alive. They will not be taken out. They will not be taken out easily. They will fight to the very end. That's so many shutdowns for Anvari. This is insane. Ocean. That's only the 4th drag. That's only the 4th drag. No one is in Soul Point yet. GZG getting the 2nd Ocean. That's 2 Ocean Souls, though, for them. So that amplifies it that much more for their team fights. Oh, man. Kudos to El Oso getting that Cataclysm. And Hostile Avocado always at the ready. Trying to synergize. Also, T4D on the other side trying to nullify Acolyte from getting onto the carries. This whole team is really carrying their weight. Al Base with the Dawning Shadow, making sure he gets all of his teammates. Mong Ace providing some peel, providing some engage, some CC. Oh, and speaking of CC, the juggle comes out and Mong Ace actually goes down. Even with the Unbreakable Will, Anvari is a scary, scary carry right now. He needs to be careful. It's spooky season, and it looks like the Samira is the boogeyman here in this game. Hostile Avocado might have the... might have a this light. Oh, look at this Dawning Shadow coming out. It looks like Albase gets caught. Oh, but the Shockwave 3 members get incredibly low. And Vari almost taken out. Survived with like 20 HP. Let's see if Hostile Avocado can go ahead and carry harder than the Anvari. Anvari looking like he caught 2 members of GZG. Tom doing a lot of damage though. The Duskblade, the Warrior. Need to be careful, especially if you're ISO'd. Oh. Dark Binding does land onto El Oso, but nothing much more comes out of it. And yeah, Tom unfortunately seems to keep getting caught along with in these team fights. It almost looks like he's engaging for his team on an assassin. They don't feel comfortable unless he goes in. And look at this. Tom is creeping around. They need to be careful. There is a bug on the loose, and he has a nice flank. Oh, Acolyte using the Scatter of the Weak to stop any kind of engage. Hostile Avocado going full engage, able to go pedal to the metal and take a kill. Acolyte goes down, and Vari has the Black Shield, Unbreakable Will, but the Shockwave able to eat it all up. The Gooch Pooch using the Zonias to go ahead and go golden, but that is not enough. His carry goes down. Hostile Avocado, one-man Wrecking Crew onto the Sizz. The tree goes down. Deforestation is not what I like, but it is what GZG needs to do, and the bug goes down for the ace. 56 kills. And I think that is game mid inhibitor being taken, and GZG strike again. That is 2 wins under their belt. Oh my I need to stop calling Hostile Avocado Generation 2's best player. I think oh. Let me go ahead and hit you with the finals transition. Ooh, everybody, what we just witnessed is spicy guac. Spicy guac, everybody. Oh my god. He was a one-man Wrecking Crew, literally walked by so many members of Boomer Boys and was able to get Acolyte through that. And then just those wombo combos with the Cataclysm Gnar. Insane. I need to stop saying that he's a Generation 2 best player, or the best player of Generation 2. I think he's one of the best players AOE now, for sure. The way he's able to be a one-man Wrecking Crew, the synergy he has with El Oso. El Oso's not one player to really to really be easily synergized with. He is so aggressive. Some people like the lane phase, then into objectives, then into team fights. El Oso is like, no, let's fight. And it looks like Hostile Avocado is down for the cause. He is down to clown. And oh man. Oh man, it's insane. Player of the game. I think other player of the games that he's had. I think other players shined a little bit more than him, but this game for sure, game 2, it goes to Spicy Guac himself. It's not Hostile Avocado, it's Spicy Guac. GZG. Game 2. They take the victory. They're looking for the clean sweep, and they want to be the dominant team with no question about it. They just have so many great players on their team. Al Base in the bot lane, along with Mong Ace. The setups that Mong Ace provides with the Alistar. One other person that has been ride or die with El Oso is Mong Ace. El Oso wouldn't be able to do as much as he does without those partners, you know, those supporting casts. And I think you viewers have seen it. I think you viewers see it. Game 2 here. Let me put the poll. Should I even put the poll? I think I already know what the answer is. Let me know, folks. Do I even put the poll? Let it be known. AOE, who is your player of the game for game 2? Let me update the score, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we might be looking at the most dominant team. I thought it was close. Why is all of a sudden everyone turning into a playoff LeBron here? T4D kind of was looking like he was on Galio duty. Now he's looking like a refined, legitimate mid laner. He's a support main, you know? And then also Al Base. We know he's incredible in the bot lane at the ADC, along with Mong Ace, the setups, the initiation. And he still has mage supports in his pocket. If you want to see some annoying heals and shields, he's one to provide it for you. It's pretty nuts. Man, the guac is extra, by the way. the guac is extra. It's incredible what we're watching here, folks. It went from one of the tightest regular season AOE events we've ever had. Sunnyside JV took a game off of GZG. I don't know if people remember that. Sunnyside JV, you could say it was on an off day for GZG. They still took a game off of this powerful, powerful unit, this cohort, this team. And it just goes to show how much potential we have in our community. And I can't wait to see it. I see Flurry in the chat. He has a team. He has a team on the ready. He too wants to go ahead and show out. Shout out to the best team captain in draft. You know what I mean? And here we have a little bit. We might be going on a little bit of a break. There might be a little bit of a breather. Let's see. They're not going into pro draft. They didn't go into pro draft for game 2. So we might be going right away into champion select, then the 3-minute. I think myself, for my vocal cords, I got to answer calls tomorrow. I still got a day job. I need to worry about that. Hello, thank you for calling Fantastic Fat Man office. How can I help you? I got to answer it nice and clean. I can't come up to work and, hey guys, Fantastic Fat Man. So let me go ahead and take a break. Let me get my waters. Let me get my hydrates going right before they start this up. I'll be right back. One moment. I'll play some tunes. Best of 5 series. If you're just tuning in, AOE Arena Finals. Best of 5. 2 games for GZG. Boomer Boys need to strike back. Are they looking for that reverse sweep? I believe it. They have the opportunity to. But yeah, more in store for us, folks. We're looking like it's going to be game 3. Cheers.
On fire, my debt is in pay. I take myself higher, so I'm feeling okay. Look at me now.
Hello? All right. Here we go. What was that song? Solo by Prismo. Solo by Prismo. We're back. Production is our. Fading back to you, fans. Here we are, AOE Arena Finals. I'm not gonna lie. I expected this to go game 5. And I actually expected Boomer Boys to be able to get that first strike in game 1. I don't doubt they might bring this series back. I do not doubt it. They know for a fact they can get a reverse sweep. Just in case, though. I 100% think it's still possible. But just in case, I did make a nice transition. It's not the best, obviously. I'm still working on it. But let me use it. Here we go. Game 3 already being started. Pick and bans. They are ready to go. And here we are in. It looks like Volibear is banned out for GZG. GZG, by the way, is on the right side. Boomer, sorry about that. GZG is actually on the left side, the red side. Boomer Boys is on the wait. Sorry about that. GZG is on the right side, red side. There we go. And Boomer Boys is on the left side, blue side. Ah, man. Little dyslexic here. You know, I got to go like that for my lefts. Yeah, I know the audio is a little choppy. I don't know why it cuts off so hard like that. I might just have to mute it and just understand. Just understand what the attempt was there. And here we have it. Here we have it, folks. Game 3. Are Boomer Boys going to be able to leave it all on the line and keep this series alive? GZG banning out Anivia, Ashe, and Alistar. Okay, interesting. Here, Boomer Boys ban out Volibear, Sivir, and Morgana. I think they are trying to return the CC here. And first picking Leona. So they might be forcing the Gooch Pooch to go on to Blitzcrank. That is 2 of his main supports gone. I know he potentially has an Alistar because he likes those engage type of champions. So, here we are. Let's see. Caitlyn, an old champion that Al Ace loves. He likes to be the dominant laner. He likes to have the counter pick. He likes to do a lot of damage. He likes to fight. So Caitlyn fits him perfectly, and that is one champion I remember he used to get banned all the time. Anytime you see Albase, you would either ban the Sivir or the Caitlyn. Looks like Maokai gets picked up. That could potentially be for Sizz. The first pick on Samira. Samira and Vari definitely finds his stride in these games, but GZG just does an incredible job nullifying him. So we'll see if Sizz is able to bring it back and really show the potential and power he has with that Samira. All right, and here we go. Second ban phase, Acolyte sticking to the Syndra. I like it. Sticking to the Syndra. Silas being banned. Tom brings the Silas into the jungle a lot, so I don't doubt that they don't want him on it. The Kingslayer just heals him for so much that he essentially has that Haymaker type of kit where he has like 2 lives without essentially really reviving or anything like that. Karth is being banned. Okay. Sion picked up for T4D, possibly. We saw him bring it in to the mid lane. I don't think they want hostile avocado on Sion, so I'm pretty sure that's a Sion mid. All right. Evelynn and Karthus banned. They do not want to see the Karthus in the jungle. They do not want to see the ramped up Evelynn in the jungle. The counter pick is being saved for who? They saved the counter pick for hostile avocado. El Oso picks up the Lee Sin. Someone that is an early game jungle champion. A champion utilized to invade, to gank. Shen. They pick up the Shen. So that might be a Maokai bot. The Gooch Pooch. I forgot about that. He also likes supporting with the Maokai. unconventional, but still nonetheless very good. And Tom brings out the Zinzao. A lot of early game damage on the Zinzao. He essentially can do exactly the same thing as El Oso. And Azir. Ooh, so it looks like Sion is going to be going to Hostile Avocado. Azir picked up for T4D. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? What is this? Hostile Avocado on the Azir? Are they going funnel Azir or what's going on? Leona picked up. I know that is one component for El Oso doing the funnel. I know he got a lot of people hating him for that. Are they doing funnel Azir? Monk Ace on the Sion. T4D, like I was saying, he is a support main. He is taking it to the mid lane. What's going on here? Okay. So it goes T4D with the Sion. He's comfortable with both champions. If he goes on the Leon, I have no idea what's going to happen. All right. I just literally don't. What is going on here? They're going into game. 1 second to lock in. Any last second changes? Wow. They stick with it. We are on this 3-minute delay with Hostile Avocado on Azir. T4D on the Zion. On the Sion. What's going on here? And then El also on the Lee Sin? What? I haven't seen an Azir top since Prince Stylish, I think. Those days with him and Snowfield were on the free agent squad of season 4 or season 3, I think. I believe it was him. All I do is spin. Who else was on that squad? Snowfield and Prince Stylish. And I know they used to take the Azir to the top lane sometimes. The Elucidator, that's right. Yi was on that. Are they flexing? Maybe. Man, Hostile Avocado's definitely feeling himself here. On the Azir, that is a mid lane champion. That could potentially be hyper carry. I know we've only broadcasted... Have we only broadcasted one Penta? I think we've only broadcasted one Penta before. And that was El Oso on the Azir. 2 Pentas? Was it Big Boss of Dawn? I believe Big Boss of Dawn had the other one then, right? Friday? Oh, wow. Against Sunnyside JV and... Oh, Darrett? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. The Yas will play in the mid lane. That's right. Congratulations to Darrett. Another Sunnyside JV member. Another example why we have a lot of prospects here in AOE. Thank you, Chezzy, for being my analyst, my extra analyst here on this final day of AOE Arena. We'll see which team can go ahead and go to represent AOE. Show that, hey, we have a lot of talented teams here, a lot of talented players, and potentially getting more people to come in and join, further elevating our skill. Because obviously we all want to do something with the game, whether it be pay for our scholarship, maybe be a type of part-time job, full-time job. You know, you could potentially be even a content creator for this game. Any game potentially for esports, to be honest. I know that is a goal of so many people. They're looking for a career somewhere along this, whether it be through content creation, editing, being an actual pro player. I know in Fresno we have a R6 pro player who's not just a bottom tier player. Apparently he's actually one of the top tiers. And then there's so many avenues you could take with this esports. So whatever team wins the day, let's see if Boomer Boys can fight their way back. If they're the ones to represent AOE, if GZG wins, we'll see if they're the ones to represent AOE. But no matter who wins, let's see what they can do out there in the world to further improve us as a whole. All right. See a lot of content creators in the chat. I love it. You know, I'm one to enjoy that. And here we go. Game 3. Is it going to be a sweep or is it going to be a reverse sweep? Our Boomer Boy is gonna stay alive. Oh, oh. Pause. Tradition. No worries. Our Boomer Boy is gonna be able to stay alive, or is GZG going to confirm this series with a 3-0? Let's get to it, baby. Again, we are waiting. Tradition. It's just a pause. If you guys don't believe me, here, let me see. Real quick. There we go. Just waiting on it. Oh, man. The suspense is killing me. I want to see if GZG can close it out. Is El Oso gonna finally taste the gold? I know Acolyte Tom has even won a finals event here. I can't remember if Sis, the Goose Butcher, and Vari in a draft have actually won one. I know Baking Yummy was the draft team winner of draft 1. Team Dark Blaze was the winner of draft 2. But El Oso finally looking for a win. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. The suspense is killing me. Tradition. Why do we have to have this tradition? Hamzoni, thanks for the follow. Alex the Great, thank you for the follow. I just saw that right now as I was looking, and it looks like we are in, boys. People of AOE, Game 3. Is GZG gonna be able to sweep the Boomer Boys, or are Boomer Boys gonna stay alive? Xin Zhao being pulled out by Tom, a pick I don't think I have seen since the Elucidator days. El Oso on the Lee Sin, and oh my, the pause yet again. Oh man, internet issues. Oh no, internet issues. Are we reconnected? I think you heard that, folks. Let's see it. Are we hopping right back into game? 5-pointer invaded. I think we saw that it was potentially leading up to a 5-point. D4D on the Scion. Hostile Avocado on the Azir. Let's not forget that. Whew. What's gonna happen here? Man, are we in for a long pause or what? The suspense is killing me. Alright. Let me try to get some info. I think I hear comms. I think I hear them communicating. Should be a quick pause. Let me see if I can get word on it. I see the R's coming out, and we're ready. And we are live. Game 3, as I was saying. GZG already 2 games on the board. D4D going with the Omnistone? Yeah, Omnistone Mastery. Oh, Long Ace potentially getting caught out. Nope. Just warded and left. Well done. They're going to be able to see where Tom starts out. El Oso on the opposite side. Red buff, nice leash from T4D. And it looks like Hostile Avocado is going into the mid lane. That's something I never would have thought. I know he's dabbled in jungling. I just noticed that. Hostile Avocado is in the mid lane. T4D going to the top lane with Scion. Role swapping in game 3. They feel that they have the comfort to do so. And Vari already getting chunked out in this lane. The Gooch Pooch trying to be a threat. It looks like a quick level 2 gank though. Tom is there. Oh, the flash. Twisted advance. Al base gets juggled. Having a flash. Heal is saved. First blood. It looks like Boomer Boys strike first here in this game 3. Albase using the flash is going to be quite detrimental. We'll see if Tom goes ahead and rotates over back. El also seeing the early gank in the bot lane. Takes Xin Zhao's blue buff quite quickly. And oh, Hostile Avocado actually got ganked by Tom. Gets extremely low. El also meets Tom. Is the knockup going to land? Syndra does land a lot of poke for Tom. The knockup. Oh, the flash. He's not able to really get over that wall. Oh, able to shield, but he misses the resonating strike. And that is double kill for Acolyte. Boomer Boys already 3 kills on the board. Tom really showing El Oso what it means to be aggressive in the early game. Spicy Guac himself used the flash and the TP. Coming back to lane, making sure he doesn't miss too much of the CS. Already falling a little behind. We'll see how well T4D does in the top lane. El Oso coming back to his blue buff, so he is going to 3 buff. I think Xin Zhao's recalling. He has a kill and 2 assists. Yep, he gets double longsword. I think he's going to path top and clear, aiming to gank bot again. I wonder if Al Base can still be as aggressive as he was, even with some extra gold on the bot lane of Boomer Boys. They both only have assists though. The kill did go over to Tom, so I do believe they are fine. Scatter of the Week being used onto Hostile Avocado. Acolyte trying to chip away at the Zir. Double scuttle for Tom. Level 4, even though 2 buffs or 3 buffs go over to El Oso. And here we go. Oh, Sis doesn't quite land the taunt. T4D able to run away with the shield. Oh, but the knockup comes in. He charges up the Q, but it's not enough. That's another kill for Tom. That is 202 for Tom. 4 kills and 4 minutes. And we are on track for a kill per minute in this bloody series. El Oso is at Tom's Raptors, trying to steal more and more camps. But Xin Zhao, Tom having so much success on the Xin Zhao, it doesn't really matter. If anything, that's... Oh, and look at this repeat gank. T4D comes in with the telly. It's a classic move that they do to punish so many top laners. T4D trying to run away. Oh, but he gets hit with the turret shot. No blasting plant to help him out. A charged up Q comes out. He is trying to fend him off, but he goes down and is able to pick up a kill onto T4D. And it's looking bad already for GZG. They might have trolled a little too much with the role swap. El Oso is here. The dash comes out of Anvari and the heal. No success in the bot lane. Wow, Boomer Boys really showing that they are a threat. They are not to be played with. We'll see if GZG can go ahead and come back. T4D on repeat gank. That is a typical trick junglers use to really punish the summoners on a top lane there. Oh man, El Oso. He's trying to take the dragon, but Boomer Boys are surrounding him. They don't know. They don't know. Oh my god, they don't know. They didn't see him. They're in his jungle. And he slays the dragon. Now they know exactly where he's at. Is El Oso gonna know? He does. He actually ward hops over. I believe he saw him with the river brush ward. That did die. And he sneaks a dragon right under from their noses. Right under the noses. Tom does clear all of El Oso's bot camps. So he returns the favor for all that he took away from Tom. And this Omnistone Scion, I'm not too sure how familiar I am with it. I know T4D used Summoning Spellbook yesterday with the Scion. I think that might have been a little bit better. Oh wow, the sapling providing so much. coverage of the map as well. The Gooch Pooch having his way there. Oh man, an Acolyte wave managing hostile avocado into a scary situation, especially with the Xin Zhao so strong. Almost done with the Warriors already. Yeah, GZG look like they really want to slow this game down and make sure it doesn't get a little too out of hand. This will be a huge faux pas if if they're able to go down and get their first win like this. Shurima shuffles out of there. The nice dash with the sand shoulders. The sand soldiers. I apologize. Oh, Conqueror coming out. Definitely looking to trade with that. Oh man, this is looking a little scary for GZG, but Boomer Boys are really in the driver's seat this game. Oh, so many plays for the bot lane of GZG though. Sizz finally finding some success in the top lane. Having good trades against T4D. It looks like Tom is there. He will meet El Oso, both level 5. Blasting plant. Might get taken, and it does. Oh, it gets baited out. It's almost like GCG knew they were there. A Telly is coming out from Acolyte. They're going to the top lane. Hostile Avocado is there. The Stand United to help out Xin Zhao, and Xin Zhao does not go down, and GCG has to walk away from that. Another Boomer Boys win. The consolation prize for that fight might be the Rift Herald, and they would have in turn traded objectives. They get an early drag. GZG gets an early drag. Boomer Boys gets the Rift Herald. Solar Flare comes out onto the bot lane of Boomer Boys. Oh, and Mongaze gets juggled under the turret and he goes down. The Gooch Pooch is able to survive after the ignite. And Bari, the Inferno trigger, comes out. Albase gets extremely low. Oh, able to turn it around. But they are still in the driver's seat, I think, especially with the momentum. 7 kills to 2. Albase able to turn it around. Showing some life for GZG. This is what makes their team so dangerous. If it's not one player like Spicy Guac, if it's not T4D, if it's not El Oso, you always can rely on their bot lane, the ace duo bot lane, Albase and Mongaze. Oh man. Oh, able to make it out of there. It's spooky season, boys. A lot of ward coverage on the bot side of GZG's jungle. Boomer Boys have the map pretty lit up. Let's go ahead and look at their ward coverage. Yep. Seeing Mongaze rotate. Hostile Avocado not having the best situation in the mid lane. Oh man, they're looking to rotate over again to this bot jungle, and Xin Zhao right away reacts. Tom knocks up Mongaze. Acolyte is here, Scatter of the Weak. He's forced to flash. Solar Flare does land onto Tom. Oh, but the ultimate is able to stop any projectiles from coming. He's still trying to charge up the auto. Shutdown does go over to Mongaze. Oh, it looks like Acolyte's the next person to go ahead and get taken down. Spicy Guac goes ahead and has the flank. Ace in the hole. Shutdown goes over to Albase. And that is 3 members of Boomer Boys going down. Sizz still trying to have some success against the Scion T4D. Looks like he's still in favor or getting the wins here. Oh, Sizz getting some empowered autos there, really turning it around. Oh man, here he goes. Unstoppable Onslaught actually triggered the taunt dash. Oh! He tries to flash and power his Q for the win, but unfortunately does not. Such close trades. I'm sweating here. Rift Herald actually popped for the bot lane. It looks like GZG want their bot lane out of this lane. They want to ramp this game up. I think the Rift Herald executes the tower with 2 plates left. And it does. First turret going over to Albase and El Oso with the Rift. Second drag going over to them as well. Finding a lot of success here. GZG able to get all objectives still. And they are 2K up. It goes to show it's really not the kills. It's the objectives. It's the CS. Well done. Well done by GZG, sticking in this game. Boomer Boys are still trying to show that they are a threat. The Stand United, the Zen Zhao is quite strong, and it looks like they're going for Mong Ace. Oh no. Mong Ace walks into 3 members of Boomer Boys, and that is another kill for Tom. 8-5. Looks like Boomer Boys are not walking away lightly from this. El Oso looking for the dragon kick, and Vari able to dash on out of there. Resonating strike does land, but a little emo comes out knowing that he is not going for it. Oh, El Oso does find the Gooch Pooch, twisted advance. Oh, actually gets dragon kicked over, but the Stand United to go ahead and help it out. This is going to be a 2v1. He misses the Sonic Wave, and down goes El Oso. Boomer Boys again striking back. It looks like T4D actually TP'd. He is here in the bot lane. He is in a sticky situation. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Scatter of the Weak doesn't quite land onto Hostile Avocado. Emperor's Divide onto Acolyte. He is still trying to turn it around. T4D looking for the execute, but it goes over to Sizz. Hostile Avocado able to fend off that gank and absorb it. T4D just trying to do some damage after going down. Gives it over to the Shen. And the Shen already 3-0-3 with Ninja Tabai and a Tiamat. He's going to be strong. Oh, he's looking to actually rush the Titanic Hydra, I think. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. He's really trying to have that side lane power, that push potential, that split push potential. Boomer Boys going all out this game, setting up so many traps. And speaking of traps, looks like Tom gets Solar Flare to get stunned. Hostile Avocado doesn't dash over through though, and now he does, able to confirm the kill. Acolyte doesn't quite land Scatter of the Weak. Oh, but the Twisted Advance comes in, and they secure a kill on the Azir. Spicy Guac is down, Sonic Wave comes out. Looks like El Oso is trying to turn onto Acolyte. The Unleashed Power comes in. They confirm the kill on over to him. The Dragon Kick was used. And GZG wins out on this fight. Shen came in with the Stand United. No, he actually came in walking, rotating over. And Boomer Boys go down. And they are 3.5k down. It looks like the top inner turret might be going down as well. And again, if it's not 1 or 2 members of GZG, it's the others. I like how Mong Ace is still rotating and unafraid to really make these plays, even though he's been unfortunately caught out once or twice. Knows exactly what to do in these situations. He is familiar the dangers of rotating as a support. He knows what he signed up for. Tom, though, really making the Zen Zhao look like clockwork, or make it look easy, because that's not an easy champion to get ahead on. 1 or 2 miss ganks, and you're gonna fall behind and eventually fall off in the game. But he's really sticking it to a GZG. Warrior, mobility boots. He's not really looking to farm too much. He wants to fight. Exactly what GZG wants to do. Potential second carry there. Oh, T4D's in the bot lane. Does recall though. Finishes the recall. Dragon is coming up. It is Cloud Soul on the map. We know the Shen and the Stand United definitely want that. Boomer Boys want that a lot. That Cloud Soul could help out so much with the Unleashed Power, the Zen Zhao Crescent Sweep, the Gooch Pooch's Nature Grasp. Oh, Tom looking to go ahead and converge onto Hostile Avocado. Meanwhile, the bot lane of GZG is going for Acolyte. Acolyte able to flash that Solar Flare. The turret dive. Alb Ace goes down. That is a shutdown going over to Acolyte. Luden's Echo potentially being bought, and the Darksteel going into the favor of Acolyte there. T4D unable to answer the Shen. Mong Ace trying to run for his life, but Tom is able to track him down with the mobility boots. Smites him to confirm the kill. And that is Boomer Boys answering back yet again. GZG, however, is getting the dragon, knows that they invested a lot in the top side. I wonder if Boomer Boys are going to be able to answer with the Rift Herald. And no, it looks like they run to the dragon. They really want that. They don't want GZG on a Cloud Soul point. Oh, is he going to be able to get it? He does. He confirms it. The Emperor's Divide knocks back 2 members of Boomer Boys, but unfortunately goes down. And here we have Sion with the unstoppable onslaught. Does land onto 2 members of Boomer Boys, but again, unable to confirm the kill. The Gooch Pooch stops Ace in the hole from confirming the kill onto Acolyte. Oh, and El Oso misses the Sonic Wave. Does not confirm it. Al Base using the 50 caliber net to try to gain some distance onto the Gooch Pooch. The Gooch Pooch goes down. Al Base is a 1-man wrecking crew. Or this bot lane, the Ace duo, is a 2-man wrecking crew. Fending off the rest of the members, avenging some kills, making it a 3 for 2. Wow, GZG is really hanging in there, but the Boomer Boys, I think, still have all the momentum. They're really dictating these plays. They're making GZG answer. But GZG is actually 3K gold ahead. So I think GZG might potentially be feeling that they have the momentum in the game. They really are reacting, though, to Boomer Boys. Whereas in the first 2 games, it looked like they were more forcing Boomer Boys to react to them. Nonetheless, GZG still finding success. Rift Herald being picked up. Wow, what an incredible time to pick it up. All members of Boomer Boys are nowhere near. Acolyte barely rotating over. Tom is also on the Wolves. They're potentially giving it up because there is really not much that can happen or they can do. Oh, Mongaze goes onto Acolyte. The Zenith Blade does land. The Solar Flare lands on 2 members of the Boomer Boys. Tom able to pick up a kill on Albase. No, Albase turns it around. Lives by the hairs on his chinny chin chin. Emperor's Divide comes out. The Unleashed Power to confirm onto Hostile Avocado. LL so able to confirm the kill onto Acolyte. Sizz in the back line touches Albase and he goes down. El Oso trying to turn this fight around with T4D. The Empowered Q comes out. The Sonic Wave, the Resonating Strike, and the Dragon Kick with the Ignite. Ambari goes down, but this is a win for the Boomer Boys. Quadra kill going over to Sizz. Oh man, it is his turn to go ahead and show what top lane is all about. We have so many top competitors in the top lane, so many great players in AOE in the top lane. This is Sizz's moment to shine. 9, 1, and 6, has the Deadman's Plate, has the Titanic Hydra, along with the Stand United. If anything, I would probably go in the side lanes and forcing GZG to answer me with the mismatch. Oh, man. Boomer Boys strike again, man. Haymakers after haymakers. They're really trying to find their advantages here. You got to remember, too, Anvari is on the Samira. One bad team fight, and it catapults that Samira into a hyper carry situation. That Inferno trigger can do so much. Oh, I thought it was a potential engage, and here we go. On the other side, Boomer Boys looking to engage onto T4D. Shh, they're hunting Scions. 4 members, they scatter. T4D actually goes into a bush. It's him. Oh, he uses the unstoppable onslaught, and he gets out. Oh my, he gets out of there. He gets out of there. 4 members, and they do not confirm the kill. Solar Flare comes out onto Acolyte, the Stand United, to really stop that tower dive, make it look like an ugly tower dive. But Mongaze still landing the Zenith Blades, trying to get out of there. Unfortunately, does not. The Halo Blades is proc for Tom. Tom is extremely low. Chunked out the Scion Scatter of the Week. Does land onto 2 members of GZG. Albase just sitting, autoing, and the Ace in the hole to try to confirm. And Vari saves them by blocking the projectile. Incredibly well done. The juggle for Samira, and Vari's gonna turn it around. No! Hostile Avocado puts a stop to those plans, but Sizz is godlike, finishing off Hostile Avocado there. And Vari did not get the Inferno trigger he was looking for, and he goes down. And it's 24 kills to 17 kills, and Boomer Boys are clawing their way back into this game. Again, incredibly well done. It looks like Tom is trying to initiate something where he knows his team can back him up. The Boomer Boys are showing that they're able to confirm some of these kills. And it looks like almost GZG is a little on the desperate side to stop Boomer Boys in these team fights. Rift Herald used for the top lane. Teleport coming out. Mong Ace is getting caught out. Tom with the mobility boots and those wind turbines flies to go and get Mong Ace. Wow, he gets away again. Unsuccessful rotations. The Gooch Pooch catches onto El Oso and to Albase. The Emperor's Divide to help peel for Albase. Oh, Unstoppable Onslaught gets up to 2 members. 3 members get caught up with the knockup Q. The Sand Soldiers are just melting everybody on this team. And then, oh my god, Albase and Mong Ace, this duo, are helping the GZG take down the Boomer Boys. And that is a Boomer Boys win. Albase only the one going down. They invested so much there. Whereas before they were actually spreading their damage all across the board. They've been able to take down Hostile Avocado. They've been able to punish El Oso for committing with a Sonic Wave and the Resonating Strike. But this time around, it looked like they were trying to confirm the kill too much onto Albase. And that is Cloud Soul. Oh wow, Tom goes in immediately, takes down T4D, the Crescent Sweep, knocks Hostile Avocado back. Mong Ace able to survive though. Sizz Teleport does land one. Oh, the Shannon powered Q gets the other. And that is 2 members going down for GZG's push. They do get the inhibitor turret, however. So well done. Potentially looking for the Baron. Oh, there's a pink ward there, Sizz. There we go. Yes, Sizz is on man mode right now. Dead Man's Plate. Phage. Titanic Hydra. Oh my god. Look at Alb Ace on the Caitlyn. Doing so much. He's flashing forward. Wild Turtle status. And he's able to get the kill. Alb Ace does go down. And I think he was a little more important to do that. But hey, still trying to show that. Hey, in this hard place. In this sticky situation, I'll be able to get him. Oh, and the Shen taunt does not stop the Unstoppable Onslaught. And Bari goes down. What an incredible flank from T4D. The stand united onto the Gooch Pooch. The shield is being used. Solar Flare does whiff, but Mong Ace able to dodge the Shen taunt. Oh my god. Oh wow, El Oso goes down to Shen. The Gooch Pooch trying to fend off the Mong Ace. The Gooch Pooch trying to fend off Mong Ace. Emperor's Divide shoves 2 members back. Sizz is incredibly low and he goes down to T4D. T4D gets a huge shutdown from that one. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it went down, but Xin Zhao unfortunately goes down to Sion as well. So T4D getting a double kill into that fight. Oh, so much chaos. So much chaos. I think that was a 4 for 2, 4 for 3. That's insane. 4 for 2, but with the Albase death in the beginning. Albase is incredibly strong. 11, 5, 11. IE. What is that again called? Storm Razor? Yeah, Storm Razor. Fire Rapid Cannon. Oh, look at this. Acolyte. Peeking. Oh, only to find a Leona in the bush. And Bari now trying to help out with this Baron. Unfortunately, El Oso is there. They confirmed the Baron. Oh, they're looking for more, actually. They're looking for more. El Oso. Oh, unable to get more. Boomer Boys are on their heels right now. Baron on GZG. The inhibitor is an open inhibitor. Are they going to be able to wait it off? Oh my. The Gooch Pooch needs Shen to go ahead and block. Incredibly well done by Sizz. El Oso able to confirm the kill onto Gooch Pooch. No, he spent so much time. They're in the back line. Emperor's Divide helps stop any flank from Boomer Boys, and it looks like it might be game. T4D using the Righteous Glory. Ace by Hostile Avocado. 1 inhibitor down. Are they going to be able to take the Nexus turrets? A lot of dancing coming around. Going around for GZG. Acolyte. Is he going to be able to save him? Hero mode. No, the Dragon Kick stops him, and it looks like it's potentially game. 1 Nexus turret goes down. It's an ace. No one here to stop this. The Nexus goes down. And that is a clean sweep by GZG. 3-0 and oh my god. And here we have it. El Oso finally getting his gold. Hostile Avocado Finally getting a goal with a teammate he loves to play with. T4D, this is normal for him. He expects nothing but victories, and that is GG. Boomer Boys, valiant effort. Putting Grizzly Gaming on their heels, something we didn't see in this playoff series. And that is game. And that is game. Incredible showing. Incredible showing by GZG. Incredible showing by Boomer Boys. But it looks like they were able to send a message here. And they were able to show that, hey, we're a team not to be messed with. Well done. Well done. Completely great game. Who is your player of the game? We have one more thing to do, everybody. We have one more thing to do. Who is your player of the game for game 3? I think mine goes to I think mine goes to Al Base. Maybe even Mongace. There's so many setups. Al Base able to be a thorn in the side of Boomer Boys. Incredibly well done. Valiant effort by Boomer Boys, but GZG just was too much to handle here. Let's get the straw pull out. Game 3. Let me know, everybody. Let me know, everybody. Was it Al Base in the bot lane with the Caitlyn just making plays for himself? Hostile Avocado with the Emperor's Divides, able to peel for him, able to turn some fights around. El Oso just causing chaos as he always does. We know he's the shot caller of the team, so you got to give him credit. T4D able to come back from that double gank. Incredibly punished top lane start. And Mongace, a great support. Someone who gives you the kills. Someone who sets up and is willing to die for you to make you look like the star. Who is your winner here, folks, of player of the game? Let it be known. Here, I'm gonna put another link out there. I think mine, man. I think potentially mine may be going to Mong Ace, just because we got to give him so much credit for setting up a lot of these fights. Even though he's missed solar, he whipped like one solar flare that whole fight. I mean, that whole game, and they fought so many times. It was insane. The Zenith Blade, how he repositions with the Zenith Blade at times. The Shield of Daybreak is the stun, the auto stun that Leona has. Even though he was getting caught out, he was still face tanking these these bushes. And man, just so much work from all members of GZG to let this happen, or to make this happen. There you have it, folks. GZG is your AOE Arena Season 5 winners. And they will be representing us and going to play in other leagues, have these exhibition matches against other teams. And I can't wait to see them. We have them lined up for Saturdays in November. Let me pull up the calendar. Meanwhile, we're going to give it some time. We're going to give you guys some time for the straw pull me. Who is your MVP? Who is your player of the game? Game 3, GZG versus Boomer Boys. Let me know. What a long season it has been, man. What a long season it has been. It's incredible to see how much some of these players grown, how much some of these players have really shown out and proved as their own. I think this is where, while I wait for the last straw pull me and I start looking up these dates in November for GZG to keep an eye out for the exhibition matches for them playing in other leagues. Here. Let me give my roses. Let me give my roses out to these players. All right. Let's start off with free agents. We found a new incredible top laner in Yangu. We found another great jungler in GXT. GXT, he loves to farm. You saw it, but yeah, let me give it up to Yangu in the top lane. Chezzy showing that he's able to be aggressive. He was kind of like that passive ADC player, but he's really grown and shown out that he's starting to learn some aggressiveness in his play style. And I can't wait to see how much more he grows, how much better he gets in Sunnyside JV. I know we've talked about B-Boy Stowe so much, Glizzy God as well. I got to commend the other players. Zero's in. He has been holding his own against all these top players. AOE has a lot of top laners that are amazing. And Zero's in has shown that he's able to hang in there and hold his own, just like Eggs and Rice with Sunnyside Varsity. And Sunnyside Varsity, I mean, Sen Headpats, you know, the Yasuo, incredible. The Yone, incredible. Darrett having the pentakill against free agents. It's crazy. Now going on to Boomer Boys, we saw Anvari really be a threat. And I know in the top lane we saw that he was pretty nuts. But again, he reminded us how deadly he can be in the ADC role. The Gooch Pooch, when he's on a rhythm, he's on a whole nother level. Tom, just doing incredible Tom things. Always trying to find the best opportunities for his team. Always trying to do the best for what his team is. And Sis just showed that, hey, even though I play tank players, even though I get behind, I can I can be a nuisance if given the opportunity. And against T4D up in the top lane with the Shen, he really showed out there. Great season. I saw so much that I'm happy for, and I saw so much that I'm incredibly excited to see in the future. You know, players. I saw a lot of players really grow into their own, and I can't wait for more. Just to let you know about some of these dates that we have next. Oh, no, the player of the game. Oh, yeah. Finally. Mong Ace. Oh. Acolyte letting it be known to everybody he's going to be a dad. He doesn't know how much longer he has in AOE. Hopefully we'll still have him in the casting booth because he's incredible in the casting booth. Best play-by-play in NA, as I always say. Congratulations to Acolyte. And player of the game for Game 3, it is Mong Ace. Mong Ace. Finally, getting the credit that he so deserves, dealing with such a chaotic teams. Let's talk about the comms real quick. You got a T4D, he's intense in games. Hostile Avocado, he's intense in games. We all know El Oso is super negative and toxic in the comms when he's dealing with the play-by-plays, but he knows what he's talking about. And Al Base, he's definitely the bad boy of AOE. Mong Ace finally getting the credit he deserves. Player of the game, Game 3. He has to deal with that whole squad. Salute to you. Thank you very much for the votes. And here are the dates. Here are the dates for AOE. We will be seeing GZG on exhibition matches starting in November 14th. That is a Saturday. 21st and 28th. Then after that, I believe we will be looking to enter them into some leagues. We'll definitely be showing that. Take a look at AOE TFT events that we're having and we're running along with Tom. Tom is at the helm of that. And then we got a community chat next week where I'm gonna be playing. I hate horror games. I hate horror games, but it is Halloween, so we want to do a community chat where I'll go ahead and let people choose what game I'm gonna play live on stream. And I legit am a big baby. So we'll let the community decide what scary games I play. I believe I think the game was called Last of Us? Outlast 2? I think it was Outlast 2. So there you go. Be looking forward to that. I'm going to play one of those. Outlast 1? Okay. And yeah, I'll ask the community what other scary games to play. Be a lookout for that. The community chat next week. That is the 30th, 8 p.m. And man, another round of applause for our AOE finalists here. Spicy Guac in the top lane. El Oso in the jungle finally got his one AOE win there. And that's hard earned right there. In the mid lane, we have T4D, someone who's used to these first place finishes, and I'm pretty sure he feels good to come back and win it all where his rightful spot is. And then in the bot lane, Alb Ace, Mong Ace, the Ace duo. Incredibly well done, guys. And yeah, like I said, the community chat next week on the 30th, that's going to be a special one. We're going to start running them more like a show. That way, it's not just us kind of hanging out with the chat. It can actually be something to look forward to, because I know that chat sometimes gets it get a little slow. So there we have it. On the 30th, I'm going to be playing a scary game. Let me know. I hate scary games. I'm an incredible baby. I legit scream in scary movies at times. So be on the lookout for that. And again, GZG exhibition matches are in November 14th, November 21st, and November 28th. Be on a lookout for that. They're going to be representing AOE against top competition all across the United States. I know we said around Fresno, but we're looking for bigger and better things, and we want to represent all across the nation. And I can't wait to see you guys next week on the 30th. Can't wait to see you guys on those exhibition games, and definitely take this good break, players. I can't believe it. I can't believe you guys were able to hold on this long for us. Thank you to all of the participants. Thank you to all the viewers. It's been an incredible season and fantastic, Fat Man. Gotta rest those vocals, man. He is out. And thank you, AOE, for watching. I can't wait to see what's in store for our future. See you later, guys. That's AOE Arena right there for us.
On fire, my debt is in pay. I'll take myself higher, so I'm feeling okay. Look at me now, I'm done with the chase. I taught myself how, now I'm